You're listening to the John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris, brought to you by Reaper Arsenal Coffee.
It smells
like
freedom. Go get yourself a bag.
Yeah. Hey,
dark or light roast. It's so phenomenal.
Speaking of freedom, hats off to the Sioux Falls National Guard. They're coming back from Africa. They have
from deployment.
Yeah, big touchdown party, like getting back today at 3:30 at the Elman Center in Sioux Falls. So
fantastic.
I'm gonna do my very best to be over there and shake some hands. And
nice to have a huge crowd
back.
show up.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
It's a big deal.
Absolutely.
Right, celeb birthdays today. What the heck is going on? Can I prove this? Not really, but apparently it's true. Fictional character Henry Indiana Jones Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Born this day in 1899.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, when you think about it, the Indiana Jones movies, they'll take place in the 30s, 40s. So it makes perfect sense that he'd be born in 1899. So
yeah, that's cool.
Let's see. Klinger. Jamie Farr.
I always liked Jamie.
I always liked him. He seems like a neat guy.
Holy cow, he's 87.
Didn't he do like a travel thing for a while?
I have no idea.
Travel with Farr? I think he did.
I don't know. All I watch is sports and news. Now I don't watch sports. So
and news you can't believe.
Well, Jamie does something newsworthy. Probably not going to pick up on it. Liv Tyler. Steve Tyler from Aerosmith.
She's adorable.
A little girl. Actually, she's 44.
She's my age?
I don't know. Are you 44?
Heidi, am I 44?
You're 45.
Never.
So then, no, she's not, John.
I was way off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, her turn as the elf princess in the Lord of the Rings series, you just, loved her.
See, I haven't seen that.
And I've got the restraining order to prove it. It was 1941. Just trying to imagine this stuff is just so weird. 1941, this day, the Bulova Watch Company buys the very first ever network television commercial.
Oh.
The very thing ever advertised on United States television was a Bulova watch.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's cool.
Do you know what they paid for that ad?
I have no idea.
$1,000.
$9.
$9?
Wow.
It's a pretty good deal.
$9. I think those prices have gone up a little bit. 1874, the very first zoo in the United States opens.
Where was that?
Philadelphia.
All righty.
I think, it was probably just like a cat or something. Maybe
It was the Zoological
maybe some
Society.
chickens, who knows. 1916, the history of this product is just amazing. Pardon me. 1916, Coca-Cola brings its current Coke formula to market.
Yeah.
Now, Dr. Pemberton, was that his name?
Yeah.
Chemist, whatever. Did you know this? He was actually addicted to morphine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And when he started whipping up this Coca-Cola formula, he was actually looking for a solution to his addiction.
Oh.
And those first ingredients, by the way, included cocoa, caffeine, sugar, water, lime juice, vanilla, caramel, cocoa extract, which is actually what cocaine is derived from.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
So, yeah.
So I'm gonna kick one habit with the habit of cocaine.
Oh, cocaine was a big deal back in the day. It was in everything.
Yeah.
It was crazy. You think kids are hyper now?
Yeah, really.
Peeling them off the ceilings back in the
Get your cocaine pops.
1900s. Yeah, well, I know, we all know. We can just forge ahead here.
We're gonna do that. It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris, brought to you in part by Reaper Arsenal Coffee.
Smells
like
freedom. Are you ready to travel again?
Join us for the best week of your life.
The Sands is an immersive Gen X era experience for 5 sun-filled and fun-filled days at Dreams and Secrets all-inclusive resorts in Cancun.
Enjoy music from Billy Idol,
Cheap Trick,
Little River Band,
The Hooters,
Tesla,
Wang Chung,
Firehouse,
Honeymoon Suite,
CNC Music Factory,
The Jets, and more.
Make plans to join us for the Sands.
October 25th through 30th.
Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
That's radiotravelgroup.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting. Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting, and on this wonderful Thursday, Mr. Farris, what do you find interesting today?
You've been paying any attention to the temperatures across the nation? It's
a lot hotter.
Pretty darn hot when you consider.
Warm. Yeah.
What are we in the first week of summer? We even know what the first week of official summer yet?
Right.
Yeah, it's July 1 today.
For instance, my son lives in Oregon.
Oh, yeah. I think that state's on fire right now.
It's been in triple digits, which is insane.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
And I hadn't even thought about this. He moved a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And said, "Hey, how's the new place going?" He goes, "Oh, yeah, we're pretty excited. We just got a new air conditioner." I said, What?
Huh.
Well, we just got a new air conditioner. I said, "So the building you moved into doesn't have central air?" And he just started laughing. And he said, most buildings in Portland don't have central air because it's the Pacific Northwest. You don't need it.
Typically get hot.
Yeah. So I'm just giving a little tip of the hat, something I found interesting. Sometimes guys do just incredible things under, weird circumstances. It was super hot in Pennsylvania the other day. It's been around 100 degrees plus.
Yeah.
So this gentleman in Luzerne County, Thomas Armstrong IV, figured he'd have a little fun. Grabbed himself a baking sheet, cut up some chocolate chip cookie dough.
Oh, wow.
Put it on the dashboard of his car.
Okay.
Shut the door about 10 o'clock. 4 hours later, he had chocolate chip cookies.
No way.
Just
really?
Baked them in his car.
Whoa.
And that is why you don't leave kids or dogs or cats or pets or grandmas or grandpas or anybody in your vehicle. Ever. Never.
But cooking is fine. Maybe throw down a little salmon in the glove box. What a great idea. He literally is going, I'm a little bored here. Well, I had some cookie dough. All right. Here we go.
It's fun to see how that
It's
works.
a fun experiment.
Yeah, so it turned out absolutely great.
Wow.
In fact, they did a little segment on him in the local news.
I'll bet they did.
Fantastic. So, yeah, I just found that interesting.
I also find it interesting, and that is why we refer to this entire segment as Stuff Dan Finds Interesting.
Woohoo!
Addiction. It's a problem for many, and addiction can drive away those who love you the most. Addiction can also lead to the loss of jobs, broken relationships, and, if you're not careful, addiction can even cost you your life. Don't let addiction tear your life apart anymore. Get the help you need to defeat addiction and put the pieces back together in your life. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. We want to help. Timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Time now for your morning coffee break, brought to you by Kaladi's Bistro on the corner of 26th and Minnesota Avenue in Sioux Falls. And there's some folks that may be afraid to hear a word like bistro. They go, "Ooh, it's fancy. I can't go there." Come as you are. When I was in there the other day, I was in there.
John put on his dress Crocs.
I didn't wear my Crocs, but anybody's welcome. But it's just, I was meeting with somebody there. They're like, "I didn't know if I needed to dress up to come in here." I'm like, "No, it's anybody can come in here." So,
they've been getting it done right for over 10 years now.
And if that word bistro scares you off, it's a restaurant. It's a great restaurant, but everybody is welcome.
Well, yeah, it's a French word for we have good food here.
And when you drink your coffee, you do have to lift your pinky. But other than that, everything else is you don't really have to do that. So what do you got over there, Dan?
This is just crazy. Sioux Falls is just exploding.
Yeah.
Foundation Park. That's that big area.
Yeah, Northwest.
Where Amazon is coming in and all that. Foundation Park has just secured another major tenant.
Oh.
Just east of where the Amazon distribution center is going up.
Okay.
FedEx will be opening a new 330,000 square foot distribution center.
Oh, wow.
That is fantastic.
They just fired up construction already on 36 acres of land in the development just in northwest Sioux Falls. In case you didn't know, Foundation Park began as an 820-acre just blank canvas.
Yeah.
Just dirt. And now only 370 acres remain on the property.
Wow.
That's really cool.
They got Amazon firing up, CJ Foods, which is huge, and now FedEx.
Yeah.
Claiming a new industrial edition in Sioux Falls.
It's right up where the interstates do their little crissy-crossy thing, the I-29 and I-90.
And here's the thing. The big question with this stuff is, okay, where are all these employees going to come from?
Elsewhere.
Right.
They're moving in, man.
Okay, if I am Amazon, FedEx, CJ, whatever, I'm running employment ads in the Twin Cities.
Oh, yeah. I guarantee they are.
Yeah, for sure.
That's where I'm placing that
I
stuff.
bet you money that they're doing that because there are people in the Twin Cities that are going, "Hey, you know what? This ain't the same as it used to be. I kind of think maybe I want to go elsewhere." And Sioux Falls, I know a ton of people who've moved here in the last year and a half from the Twin Cities.
Well, like I say, my family's still there.
looks
I've
pretty darn
got
good.
3 brothers who keep going, but I won't give them my address. So, just kind of leave them in the dark there.
I feel pretty fortunate. Heidi and I know where Dan lives, but most people don't.
Yeah,
It's a different path home every day, so people can't follow him.
Throw people off the trail.
Yeah.
I
Parks
do.
his car in his neighbor's garage.
I have fake facial hair and different hats. And stuff like that. That's just how I roll, man.
Well, Dan, thanks for coming in, man.
Hey, thanks for having me. Appreciate it, guys.
We are, by the way, only a few days away from the big 4th of July celebration in Sioux Falls.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't yet, something I'm going to announce right now. This is the first time anyone has heard this. Heidi, I told her already. So, Dan, it's the first time you heard it, and nobody else has heard it yet. But we added a flag retirement ceremony to the event on the 4th of July.
I love this.
Yeah, it's a pretty, really, really great tradition and event. And
Reached out to our friends at the VFW and the American Legion, and I got a whole crew of folks who are going to be out there at about 9:15. So it'll be after the flyover. They've got some flags they're bringing, but everybody who, if you have a flag and you're going, man, I keep thinking I'm going to do something with that, and I haven't had a chance to do it, this is the proper way to retire an American flag. And you're welcome to bring those to us at the WH Line Fairgrounds on the 4th of July. And with your flag, you get free admission. So that's always nice, too. Oh, wait, everybody gets free admission. So.
unless Rounds, Johnson, and Thune show up.
Yeah, they don't get free admission.
I'm watching the door.
No, we're excited. It's going to be cool. And that's, again, a lot of fun stuff. We'll chat more about it tomorrow. But, Dan, thanks for coming in.
Again, thanks for having me. I really don't know what else I do with my life.
Glad you're here. It is the John and Heidi Show. John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris. Brought to you the rest of this week by Sioux Falls Fireworks.org.
If you're looking for special prices on some pretty amazing products, check out the website radiosavings.com. We're adding new items all the time, so you might find something cool. And you can save money when you buy stuff at radiosavings.com. One other thing many people like, many of the products you'll find at radiosavings.com are made in the USA. Good quality items at great prices. Radiosavings.com.
We can save you more.
Radiosavings.com. That's radiosavings.com.
Time now for a bright spot of news brought to you by Paul's Designer Showroom on Lake Lorraine in Sioux Falls. They can brighten any room with a beautiful light fixture. We are going to brighten your day right now with some positive news. And I have the Department of Social Services Cabinet Secretary Lori Gill joining me. We're going to talk about the Behavioral Health Voucher Program. Secretary Gill, how are you today?
I'm doing real well, thank you.
We appreciate you taking the time. Tell me a little bit about the Behavioral Health Voucher Program and how this whole program works.
Yeah, well, we're very excited because this is a new way that people can get assistance for mental health and substance use disorders in South Dakota. The Behavioral Health Voucher Program offers funding assistance and support for mental health and substance use services for people that are impacted by a lot of different things, but specifically the pandemic. The whole idea of this is that people are feeling stresses that they maybe have never felt before, don't know where to turn, don't know where to get services, and we can help with that.
That is fantastic. Now, this program is specific to South Dakota. We have people who listen in maybe Minnesota, Iowa, some other places. Do they have programs like this in other states as well, or is this just a South Dakota thing?
No, it's very likely that all states have some form of this type of programming. Our dollars are coming from the federal government through a federal agency called SAMHSA, and that's where we get a lot of our funding for behavioral health services. So in South Dakota specifically, we have decided to partner with the 211 Helpline Center to be able to provide crisis counseling programming that is confidential. It's free for people to call in and get the kinds of help that they need and get folks to the assistance, whether it be through telemedicine sitting in their home or whether it be with providers that are enrolled in our program across the state.
And if folks would like to get more information, I know there's the dss.sd.gov, but I see another website, 605strong.com. Is that specific to this program?
Yeah, the 605 Strong program exists because of COVID, and that was something that we created so that we could partner with 211, as I said, to be able to get the resources out there that people need for stressful topics such as unemployment, housing, health concerns, financial needs, all of that together. And what we're doing now at this time is we're expanding it to the next step as we create the Behavioral Health Voucher Program. What this means is that we will be providing funding assistance and support for folks that need it, and we will be issuing vouchers. People can get them either through calling 211. Enrolled providers also will be able to refer people to us to get those vouchers. The vouchers cover mental health services, substance abuse services, transportation, medication cost assistance. And so we want to make sure that folks know, if they're wondering, do I qualify for a voucher? If somebody experiences mental health or substance use related issues right now, you qualify. If you need funding support to cover costs of services, we have that available if you need it. If you have insurance, for instance, but the out-of-pocket and the copays on your insurance are beyond your means, we can help. So this is all something that is in addition. Another exciting thing is that we have private providers along with our public providers that are able to enroll, so that we have more providers. We have more than 50 different mental health and substance use providers across the state that are participating and enrolled at this moment to be able to help people.
That is fantastic. And I know there's probably no such thing as a one-size-fits-all, but boy, this sounds pretty darn close. If you even wonder if maybe what you're looking for is covered, if you go to the website, you can find a lot of the details there, and most likely you'll find the answer is probably yes. It'll most likely be covered, won't it?
That's right. One way or the other, we will be able to help you, and when you call 211, the crisis counselors can talk through your issues. They can make sure that you're getting the information about the resources that you need that are specific to you. And then if the voucher program is something that's going to work for you, if you need to get connected with a mental health provider in your area or via telemedicine or a substance use prevention provider, we can help do that. We can work through the financial end of it, and if you need some assistance, we can make sure that you're getting it.
Secretary Gill, thank you so much for your time today.
My pleasure.
Again, DSS Cabinet Secretary Lori Gill. The website, once again, if you'd like to learn more, 605strong.com.
I kind of feel like I've been talking about bettercreditcards.com forever now, but we want to mention that bettercreditcards.com is designed to help you get a better credit card. Why should that matter to you? Because this can save you money every single month. There's no fee to check it out, so when you get a minute, click on the website bettercreditcards.com and see if we can help you find a better credit card. Do it today. Bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Time now for Ranger Dan's Critter Corner, brought to you by Reaper Arsenal.
Well, I'm ruggedly handsome. I'm a heck of a man. I mess around with nature whenever I can.
He's Ranger Dan.
Yes, sir, I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I love the little critters and the big critters, too. Like to cook them up in a tasty stew.
He's Ranger Dan.
Yes, sir, I'm Ranger Dan. Well, it's time for Critter Corner right here on Sunny. If you like the show, then send me some money.
He's Ranger Dan.
Cash and credit card only. Yes, sir. I'm Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Well, snappy little salute off the well-starched brim of the Ranger Dan kept you two. How you doing over there, Norbert? Hello, Heidi.
Hey, Ranger
Hello,
Dan.
Heidi. Yesterday could have been the day before. Heck, who's counting? That I said I was going to wrap up this whole obsession I've had with rabbits lately, and this is just kind of made up. I've got Oh, my goodness. Hey, what do you get when you cross a rabbit with a leaf blower?
Oh.
What?
You get a hairdryer. All right, but seriously, this is it. I'm just going to leave it here because we need to move on from this whole thing. This is kind of a fun little rabbit story based on a true story, and by true I mean I probably made the whole darn thing up. So a rabbit walks into a men's clothing store. The clerk says, "May I help you, sir?" Rabbit says, "Yeah, I'd kind of like a BLT with some coleslaw, please." Clerk says, "I'm sorry, but we don't have that." "Oh, okay," says the slightly irritated rabbit. "I guess just a house salad then." "Sir," says now the getting annoyed clerk, we don't have that. Is there something else perhaps I can help you with?" "Well," says the rabbit, "in that case, you know what? Why don't you just fix me up with a bowl of tomato soup?" Well, the clerk is now just steaming mad. He says, "Sir, we don't have food. The sign on the building clearly says men's clothing store." Which the rabbit says, "Listen, buddy, If I could read, I would have asked you for a menu. That's all the time we have today. Little radio.
Heidi got that one.
Heidi, she's just quick as a bunny herself, isn't she? And gosh darn it, she smells good for a girl, too. Till next Critter Corner, it's Ranger Dan out. Say it with me.
Yes, sir.
Addiction. It's a problem for many, and addiction can drive away those who love you the most. Addiction can also lead to the loss of jobs, broken relationships, and, if you're not careful, addiction can even cost you your life. Don't let addiction tear your life apart anymore. Get the help you need to defeat addiction and put the pieces back together in your life. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. We want to help. Timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Thursday, July 1st, 2021. Equity markets closed out the first half of the year with a whimper. The S&P 500 gained less than 0.25% at the height of the session, but did manage to set a new all-time high. The index gained a little bit more than 8% over the last 3 months and looks poised to set new highs again in the coming quarter. The risk for the market now is momentum. The MACD momentum indicator is diverging from the new high and suggests underlying weakness within the market. Without some new catalyst to drive sentiment, the risk of a market correction grows daily. The next possible catalyst is Friday's NFP report. The June read of the ADP report suggests strong job creations in June, if less than expected 1 million jobs. If the non-farm payroll report echoes the sentiment, the market will most likely move higher. You can get the inside track from Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at marketbeatminute.com.